I'm Andrew Moran, Liberty Nation's economics editor.
Very, very rocky.
Death by government.
Drain the swamp.
Hello and welcome to another installment of Liberty Nation's Swamponomics videocast. I'm Andrew Moran, Liberty Nation's economics editor. This week, a terrific tale of tariffs. The Bureau of Economic Analysis released the September balance of trade numbers, and it will likely make President Donald Trump do his MAGA dance. The U.S. goods and trade deficit shrank nearly 11% to $52.8 billion in September, the lowest since June 2020. This is because exports soared 3% to more than $289 billion, the second highest on record. Imports, meanwhile, ticked up just 0.6% to slightly above $342 billion. Year to date, the trade deficit is up more than 17% to $112.6 billion. Trade gaps with China and India narrowed sizably in September to $11.8 billion and $3.05 billion, respectively. Ultimately, the better-than-expected trade numbers should give the third quarter gross domestic product a modest boost. The Atlanta Federal Reserve's widely watched and generally accurate GDP Now model suggests net exports will add 0.86% to the final reading, which is expected to come in around 3.5%. For now, the current administration might be liking what it is seeing from the tariff agenda. The United States has trillions of dollars in investment commitments at home and abroad. Even if only half of the roughly $15 trillion is realized over the coming years, that is still a hefty sum. Fiscal year to date, from October 1st to December 11th, tariff revenues have come in at about $70 billion, compared to the $195 billion that was collected for the entire fiscal year 2025. Inflation, although elevated at 3%, is expected to be stuck at that level in the October, November, and December Consumer Price Index reports. Additionally, excluding tariffs, monetary policymakers say inflation is running in the low twos. Economic research does not look kindly on tariffs, and for good reason. So, after pouring through all of these numbers, is this what it's all about? Here's Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent at the 2025 Dealbook Summit explaining the aim of the president's trade agenda.
I am optimistic on this. Everyone says it'll be a loss for the administration. I think it'll be a loss for the American people. And
but if you lose, what do you do?
But the ultimate goal here, that the revenue, and I have been very consistent on this, that tariffs are a shrinking ice cube. The ultimate goal is to rebalance trade and to bring back domestic production.
But for now, the White House should be clicking its heels at the worst-case scenarios that many economists had predicted on Liberation Day have not come to fruition. That's for this week. Please read my full stories on LibertyNation.com and be sure to check out my previous Swamponomics TV videos and interviews. Liberty Nation does not endorse candidates or campaigns or legislation, and this presentation is no endorsement. Thank you.
I'm Andrew Moran, Liberty Nation's economics editor.
Very, very rocky.
Death by government.
Drain the swamp.